contestant picks.
Yes, definitely.
Oh! That last second,
finally.
Shin appears.
We get to see the rise of the marksman heroes back again, gentlemen.
There's so many stats I have on
Yeah.
Shin.
Okay.
All right.
Calm down, Sudo. Go.
But LY4, I know he is a beast with that Shin, and he will really help the team fight in their composition in terms of team engagements and disengagements.
That's right.
Well, it started off with every single game that Idns played in regular season was Shin. We do have the Hilda locked in. We saw a dip of it as Shin got slightly phased out, and now having him come back. We have seen games where LY4 has gone 18-0-16 on Shin.
That is crazy.
Wow.
18-0-16?
Yes.
Well, will we see it happen again? I don't know. Let's ask the crowd. How you guys doing? Yeah, are you guys ready for the game? Oh yeah. All right, so we're jumping into the game. That Hilda last pick over there, we've seen the Hilda today, and it worked perfectly with the annoyance that came through. I think it's going to help, but again, you're going up against Idns SG. It might be a little bit tough to pull off the Hilda. I have no idea which team I'm going to side with.
In game 1, Idns versus Tyrans, and the blue team and the red team. And of course, you can see the turtle spawns at the
top side.
Small cheer for me, you know, I like to do all this stuff. So you can see that the rest of the team will be going across each other's jungle. They want to get that Slayer or the buffs from their opposite jungles respectively.
Right, so they want to go in for the spinner here. Tyrants already starting off with his blade. Jason is there, Gudgeon has thrown out his blade. And now LY4 still charging it up. Unfortunately, just not able to get it. It was taken away by Swan. Safety is going to happen there. I had to pause for a while just to make sure it was going to him. And now the damage is going to continuing.
As you can see, the Grok is in a lot of trouble, but the Lancelot is also down with a little help. But then is it enough? Mr. V surviving perhaps? Oh no, he is still alive, ladies and gentlemen.
The wall might come out over here, but Lancelot is the first kill onto the other end. Now Swan might be the weak spot to fall down. It looks like he will be. That's a double kill. LY4 might find the hand.
Another kill.
That's 3 kills for Idns SG and a huge lead for them to start things off in this grand finals.
Everyone is down by the slither of health, ladies and gentlemen. I could count like there's only one strand of health.
Exactly.
But then you know who's the victor is.
Here it is 3-0 Idns SG. 1,000 goal ahead already with 2 of the kills going up to Lancelot.
Hilda might be able to spot up the Slayer, but she's going to run away. She doesn't have the firepower and the tankiness to withstand the damage output.
Not at
from
this early
Lancelot.
stage, no,
correct.
she does not.
And
ABC, what do you think about this initial engage?
I really love it. I really love how Idns could counter that. And Tyrants want to take the fight in Idns area. Is this a wise choice? I feel like they should have fallen back a bit.
The Grok wall is good to stop it, but Singdown is here. It looks like we'll be charging forward. He is at level 4.
It's about time. You can see Swan has been harassed and back and forth. Both members of Idns and Tyrants just trading blows like Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather.
That in fact is a good analogy. Great stuff there. And back in the bottom lane, we still see that Hilda as well as Cyclops will be battling it out, just, you know, trying to get as much as possible away from the game here. Swan wants to go in for a little bit more help. This ultimate did get turned on, dissuading them. Aeon and Sig is going back and forth. Sig forced to use his ultimate forward defensively. Now Swan might be the next one to go down. That's LY4 that gets it. He does dash away. Still dealing damage. Zen might be the last one. One left down to go.
No, he is able to run away, but Ken is in trouble. That Johnson is just harassing him left and right. And Shin will end his life. Unfortunately, he will have to fall down. But Johnson is there to clean out the mess. He said, no, I'm going to get the revenge kill.
He throws a door at him, stuns him, and do it death. 6-2 as Idns SG pushes the lead ahead. Straight away, finding Defender Bender. Aeon's going to be there. He will be able to crawl away from the wreckage of what is this fight.
It was nearby the jaws of death as Hilda and Grok wants to chase down Sink, but Jason is there to might cover him, and they could take that turn around. RB coming with his ultimate on the Hilda, but is it enough to stop the decimation of Let's? Oh my goodness, a slit of a health again.
Yeah, we're going to see Mr. Wee now. He's tanking up the turtle as well. Xian does get started. Uses his ultimate. Will come through. He will be able to save it. However, it will not be it. Tyrans does get turtle away. Now Aeon is going for it. Here, we are going to see that Lolita does get the kill. So much action over the 4 remaining members that are alive. And Cyclops and Hilda doesn't really care.
The action is real, and I love the aggression because they are going for kills and objectives, you know.
The kills are great. You're going to get Mr. Wee is driving that car. Does he find Alice?
Oh!
Will find Alice. However, nobody's winning him. We're going to get a secondary starter. Well, the CZ is stacking. Ken does not have enough. But will the damage come
my
through?
goodness! What are you doing, Ken? How do you even come up from that dimension?
LY4 is getting it up. The stun will not quite hit.
No, he's
And
gonna run
now
away.
he finds a wall. Unfortunately, that will be the end of Mr. V.
He puts the wall at the wrong position, trying to kind of trap the team out. But Alice was there to escape, and the rest of the members are coming in. WQXD.
WQXD just get it and survive. The jukes are around WQXD. Imagine if that was Harley. That was why he was banned away. LY for doing his best to deter them from the turret. But it is a Grok. Will kill off the minion as well so that it is stopped away. 8-4 as Mr. Wee starts driving. Down right again.
And again, with a kill off with Cyclops' help. And there's a little too late, Swan coming in. This is the mistake that we don't want to see these top players doing. Swan trying to hover around. He does not want any BS from there.
We have to take a short break, but no. Okay, they will allow us to take a short break. a slight reprieve. Idns SG has been really amazing in how they're doing this. The picture is showing the Malay casters. If you are from Malaysia and want to be listening out to it, you can switch your region on the Facebook page and watch the Malay casters.
But then we are hyped as well. We are definitely hyped.
Yeah, if you prefer to be in English, this is Suno and KBC that are here for you. Turtle is coming up in right now.
And I love how IDNS do spot out the information and they will rotate instantly at the bottom lane. Now the bottom lane, we do have 4 heroes around there. Lolita will try to control the lanes while giving enough advantage and sight for IDNS to perhaps take away no more turtle. It will be the Lord instantly from there.
Well, that was their window to get the next turtle. However, now with Lord spawning, it should be a little bit later before they attempt to do the big boss himself.
6 minutes into the game, IDNS just with 1,000 gold, and IOY forward have to be careful. He's slain down instantly with the help of Hellcat, but Sink is there. Sink's one split. He is gonna get killed by Cyclops WQXD with the help of Lancelot. Although Hilda, she just barely connects to that Johnson grab, and Tyrans, they are aggressive in the down with one member. Xian, is he gonna catch caught? No.
Chainsaw is there. Cat will stop it all away. And Lolita will further deter them. It looks like they're slowing down just a little bit here as Idns SG is starting to lose their early game advantage in terms of skills. However, as now Cat starts getting items that are coming online, it will be a bit more.
Comes in, Swan, so melted down, but the rest of Tyrants are there to help out for IDNS killing.
He also go down, missing it in the end. The Gusher goes through, but he still will not find it. Jason is up there, being a huge front line wall for the team. Johnson as well, helping out on Mr. V.
It feels like every match, it comes down to one of them, and it's very, very close. They say RB is going to survive with the regeneration from well, but
He's been chased down. Does not find the right target, unfortunately. But still, will push him further back and allow WQXD to steal away the jungle.
And Ken is in trouble. Look at IDNS. They are no strangers to tower diving, and they won. However, Alice will take down Lolita before falling down the hands of LY4. Lancelot coming in from nowhere at the top lane. LY4 is in shatters. He's going to get sliced out daggers. Why?
But at the same time, they do get a top turret. They have no towers have fallen on the side of Idns SG. They are willing to sacrifice kills for the objective gameplay, which is why they are 3,000 gold ahead and still trying to bring it up. Double oracles already on Idns SG, stopping the magic damage coming through. Hilda is the only one that has one oracle. Alice still going for the stacking build.
We have two members from Idns getting above 5,000 gold lead, while the rest of the members of Tyrants, they haven't even hit the 4.5k mark.
WQXD also has a concentrated energy, which means he can sustain within fight. Alice still has not gotten that.
That rock wall! Mr. B
Really
saying,
good
no,
wall.
no, the police block is out there for you.
He just says adore, he slams it in his face and says, it's a brick wall, deal with it.
Very painful indeed as the continuation of team engagements coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is non-stop 24/7 action pack over here. And here comes blood, here comes action. You guys wanted it. Escussion will go into the Lolita kill. And Alcus will slay down Lancelot with the silence. Mr. B left alone. Is he going to be alive? Yes, he will.
It will be a really good flicker to get it out. However, the chase is on. Aeon and Ken are here. The stun will stop the aggression. But back in the bottom lane, LY4 needs to be cautious. That stand blade and Alex will get it at the same time. The grab that comes through finds its true target.
Can he run away? Not enough. And Cyclops was there.
On the other side. What telescopic movement. Making sure that you block away the river, you block away the lane.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't love this, you don't love MLBB action. More action coming back soon. Arby in a bit of a trouble here. He has Jason and WQXD to disable him if he wants to. But he's gonna run away.
He will run away. I mean, this is Ken, right? We have seen Ken on the hill multiple times. Super difficult to kill. I have posted the bill on my page. I looked at it and it's absolutely insane.
And he's not even like a mage that teleports run around. He has the advantage and the mobility to run away.
The movement speed buff
Correct.
is a huge attribute towards Hilda. Here we're going to see LY4 still coming from base. Now that the sun really end up using it.
I sense that it's really, really high. And outside, it's some rules here as Eon coming in with seeing the battle of the assassins, but it won't be a fair fight as Lancelot being taken down. Mr. V, a bit of careless mistakes over here.
That stun of Aeon, we're going to see LY4 is still here with Swan. Does reveal of the area, wanting to seal it off. Does seal off the corridor. However, Jason is very tanky and should be able to stay alive. On the other side, Cyclops is still farming 7,000 gold just on him 401.
My, oh my. Even though the 3 members already from Tyrants has hit the 5,000 gold, but again, that's 7,000 gold lead with a 6,000 gold in here, and Swan in a lot of trouble. He's heartbroken, and he, oh my goodness, he's heartbroken, but he's still surviving. Unfortunately, to the hands of Lolita. More blood comes in, the ultimate does connect, and Arby might be the last one to go down, and more blood coming in. Tyrants say, no, we want revenge. We want the kills with a double kill coming in. A triple kill coming in for here. And Idns will have to fall back. But then, look at that. Look at that.
Zig is still coming in here. He's talking it out. Yet that makes out there. He will take it down. Aeon goes in with a silence. Will it be enough to drop Mr. Wee? No, he will pay for it with his life. Ken is the only one left. Will be able to teleport forward using the first skill. And just like that, they're going to go for Lord.
Yes, they can go for the Lord Slow because they have the advantage, but they have to be careful that Brock and Hilda has just respawned. Can do something about this, perhaps damaging the rest of IDN members from there, but I don't think they will just forget
her
about it.
presence will be enough to deter them away. She is super strong. We see concentrated energy already being built, which is why they managed to turn around that fight. Caution as well does have a concentrated energy. And now we're going to see Mr. Wee does go into the driving range. Will it find in the end? No, just wasn't to save the tower.
No, Swan again heartbroken and perhaps will be slain by the hands of Cyclops. Cian wasn't there on time to save him, but it's a tank, so you still can afford it. But then again, you are down to the next 13 minutes.
One is still going for this Lord, trying it the second time around and he diverted entry to the top. It looks like Lancelot will be diverting enough time for them to be taking it.
Lancelot juking left and right. He wants to buy time for his team. Unfortunately, seeing can he survive this outcast? No, he cannot. Is there enough time for Idns because Tyrants?
No, it is a failed Lord attempt as they come in here. LY4 is creating great enough distance and Obi's going to chase him down. Aeon is left at the side. LY4 survives. However, the failed a lot attempt will telegraph that they are trying to do the objective twice now already.
Correct. And they do respect Tyrants because they don't just go all in, because they know if they go all in, they might not get the lot, they will lose members. So that was a respected move from IDNS to acknowledge the power of the Tyrants.
Exactly. The acknowledgement and the respect that they have to give out now is going to be paramount to how they land a next defense. Mr. V does stand out Xian, however, there's no follow-up damage. It is because the silence goes through. Xian now is there, will be able to rip from Mr. V. Great teleport in, did transform into the car. Now
you can see
from the side. He should hit the ultimate. Coming on the Russian side.
Come in here and even a double kill. Lancelot make it. Another member perhaps to fall down, but then Tyrants will walk away. This opens up window opportunity for lot taking for IDNS.
Yes, it's going to be a good opportunity for them to take out Lord. Mr. V needs to be cautious. We see that Swan is there on the drop. We need to save it. Will the wall come through and save it up? Sink is also going to be there. Now we're going to see the ultimate will go through. It does get knocked out there. They are stacking onto each other. Hobby will be the next one to fall. Swan is down, the target is out. L14 still dealing damage to the Lord.
Oh no,
it's going to stolen away.
It is stolen away. Stolen over here, but then Massacre comes in from both teams. Tyrants are losing members. Unfortunately, Swan will be at the fourth member to go down. Gushin left alive. IDNS wins this fight.
Hilda stole away Lord.
But I saw Lancelot getting the Lord.
Alright,
Lancelot, yeah, so they won the fight. Sudo.
Right, so it was Hilda that made a kill.
Yeah.
My apologies.
No worries. It's super intense,
It
Sudo.
is
We tend to make mistakes.
ABC.
Wow. 15 minutes into the mark, we see a 5,000 decent goalie by IDNS. But here's the scary part. IDNS now have the upper advantage in terms of turrets, the lot taking, and they want to take more objectives down to their hands.
That is true. They want to get more objectives. 25 kills to 17. It's only 15 minutes in.
15 minutes in. Mid to late gamers, and I feel that the Yushin is already strong enough. Maybe decent to take team fights in their own hands. And you can see Lolita in the middle, perhaps trying to do the split push. As the rest of the members come in here.
Out of position. Gets caught. Burns it down. Mr. Wee will now find the next turret. It is going to be Gan. Gan gets removed. That's a double kill. Avon is now there. Stuck behind the wall.
And the team fight continues on, but he's in favor of Tyrants. Obi, low in damage. Gashen is shattered as he had fallen down to the double kills. Oh, Cyclone, this might be the end.
It will be the end of it. There's only Obi, and Obi cannot save him. I cannot take it away. Wow. What a matchup.
A fast-paced game by IDNS, and that
It's not just fast, it was a
Most
bloodbath.
action-packed game. I have not seen any action-packed game like this before.
it was precise, it was clean. I think in terms of messiness, there was at least 0 from there.
As much as the kills were differing, it was only a 5,000 difference in terms of
not a lot,
correct,
not a lot. And the best part, that Lord fight at the end there, you guys had a hard time just casting over that. It was so action-packed.
Everybody had different targets, everybody was moving around and being redirected.
I think Sudo was like, dude, long fight. I was like, oh, what just happened?
But it was crazy. I mean, we do have to look at the stats over here. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? The MVP, I think it was Johnson. Johnson won my heart.
17 assists, very productive, I do believe, but
He certainly was there, but WQXD
Yes.
did deal a lot of damage. The fights kept stacking, and that's where you saw Cyclones not only be able to block down, but as well being able to damage multiple members. Huge shout out to Ken as well on that Alice.
Yeah.
correct.
But I do want to start from the early game. We are going to jump into the highlights, but I have to mention early on, the reason IDNS actually got that early advantage was because Ken was a little bit bloodthirsty. If you remember, the first 3 kills,
Overzealous.
3 kills went to IDNS SG and gave them the early advantage.
Correct.
Definitely affected the late game, but kudos to Tyrants for coming back, almost keeping up the goal difference the same almost throughout the entire game.
Yep.
And I do want to talk about Swan as well, the wall placements. Like,
Well, he did a mistake. There was a blooper over there to stop Alice, but other than that, it was point. It was a point.
it was on point. We have the highlights ready over here. We can see these are the early fights when they were level 2. Over here, you can see Alice is a little bit bloodthirsty, trying to take down Mr. V. See, going in and then Lancelot comes in from the bottom.
Do it right, and it's that very last thing you're trying to go for, and then you get punished.
Yeah, this is just terrible how they got punished over here. Lancelot was very smart coming in at the right time, and you can see how much health these guys have. You mentioned it with a slither of health.
Yep.
And there it goes. Like early on, action-packed, mid-game action-packed, late-game action-packed.
Faraz, it was a battle royale over there. Everybody was just getting the kills, whether you are tank, fighter, support, just go all in and just go for your
But
kills.
also, it's not just the fact that they were having fights, they were having smart fights.
Yeah.
They were hitting the right targets as well.
And I'm seeing something going on in the crowd. I'm not exactly sure what it is. We're going to take a look at that later.
Yep.
Back into the highlights, yes, we're going to do that. I want to talk about this. WQXT survived that fight under the tower against Hilker. Did you see that?
Yep.
Great juking, amazing.
It's right.
Not this one.
Yeah. I think it was early on. It was early on.
But it was a great juking performance. He knows his path. He is one with the hero, and he acts like a hero inside. He was
Exactly.
Cyclops over there.
And last but not least, please give some credit to my Mr. B. Johnson. It was crazy. Early on, coming in, how many kills did he help with? How many assists did he help with?
He has 17 assists, but the kills were
Not that
decent.
high,
They were decent.
yeah. But oh my god, the stuns came through. Every time he would stun them. It's crazy over here, yeah.
This was actually a turnaround point, but then here comes Lancelot. Because he know that a lot of the resources has been done, and Lancelot just killing them, just slugging them, and slicing and dicing is just a killer over there.
The thing I want to mention is that these two teams definitely deserve to be in the grand finals. Why? Because not only were they focusing on kills, the objectives were going down too at the same time, and I don't know how they managed to keep in mind all of that.
And
It was
this
a
is-
very big macro game.
And this is the third time there's a charm where the Lancelot managed to kill off
Yeah, first. That's what I saw.
What do you guys think about the Hilda?
It was okay.
It wasn't impactful, however, it wasn't.
Correct.
Laser focus on what they needed to do. Therefore, they could not quite, maximize the potential of Hilda.
And far right, you can see Mr. V already coming in with that Grant Johnson and connect, and that was the end of it. A lot of members just fall apart, the turret just fall apart, and it was like a checkmate, an early checkmate from the side.
And I have to say, like, all of these games are going to be interesting. Coming up after this, this is a best of 5.
Yep.
This is game 1, ladies and gentlemen. This is only game 1. Look at the crowd over here. How you guys doing? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What up, man? What up? Filming us? Hey. So, okay, let me try that again. All right. How you guys doing? That was much better.
You gotta do that, pump up the house.
We can try that later. I've
Later on.
done it twice, man. I'm getting a little bit tired over here myself.
Well, you can let Sudo, perhaps me to, hype the crowd out. You love my voice.
Maybe just before game 2.
Yeah, we can do that just before game 2. Now, let's talk about game 2. All right? We are going into game 2. Again, this is a best of 5, so there's possibility for many more games to come. And the best part about best of 5s is we get to see Tyrant come up with their different strategies, something we might have never seen before. And they're popular for that, coming in with stuff that we've never seen before. Correct, right?
The slightly more unconventional things, yes, definitely synonymous with Tyrant's playstyle.
Right, and what kind of unexpected things can we expect from them, if that makes sense? Like, we've seen some unexpected stuff.
So, that last minute switch around, to produce LY Force ship, sort of arcs back to the previous methods that used to be there. Lots more
Was the
marksmen,
early-
you're seeing that.
Correct.
So Tyrants can go back and say, right, we want Zaz 2 tanks and a support. Because
But
if you
Zaz-
want objectives,
Yep.
I will literally stop you from doing that and area control.
But Zaz, I feel that he's a siege hero. He can, just put down a minion over there, just destroy or obliterate towers or turrets instantly.
All right, so it seems like we are getting into the draft, and we can talk about that in detail a little bit more. Hopefully, we'll see something new come up. I mean, if we see a Zaz, it's going to be the first of the playoffs.
It certainly
Right.
will be. That's why a number of champions were not picked yet.
That's right. So it's going to be a fast one as well. We're going to see the bands coming in very soon. Some of the typical bands that we've seen is Harley, first band.
They still don't want WQXD on it. Cyclops, as difficult as it is, Cyclops Harley,
Yeah.
almost impossible.
Fanny band coming through, respect band for Cian maybe, or they just don't want them to have it at all.
I think Cian uses the Fanny really well, one of the best heroes to be used by him. And it's just out of respect band out instantly.
That's right. Now, second band coming through from the Tyrants. In the previous game, Tyrants managed to ban Mortis and Harley. So You know, if they leave out, if they don't ban Mortis here, oh, wait.
Enemy.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe they have the first pick, so
Yeah,
they want to
IDNS.
force. Yeah, they want to kind of
Force
pressure
the
IDNS.
Mortis ban on
Yep.
the IDNS. Let's see if they do that, or are they gonna just let it slip away? Maybe they have a plan to go against the Mortis. You never know.
Yep. It's fun to see how in the minds of the players when the opposite team is kind of pressuring you to put in the drafting, you'd be like, which poison should I go? Poison A or poison B?
And you can see that that is exactly what they're doing right now. I do want to see if they go with the Mortis or not.
It's also interesting to see that three members are talking. They are clearly discussing this draft.
And yes,
Martins,
they
yeah, we have two.
I think this just shows that they're not ready yet to counter a Mortis. Gushen first pick will probably come to. I mean, Lancelot's taken away. It's banned, so you definitely want to pick up the Gushen. If not, he'll go to IDNS. You don't want that to happen.
So INS, if they were to get their picks, they can actually secure Grok, they can secure Angela, although I don't really see much place in that.
Hellcut is still
Hellcut
there.
is still there, correct, Pseudo, and yeah, there's a lot of possibilities.
Do you think we'll see another Asian ship? The performance was not so bad that game.
We both paused at the same time.
Yeah, maybe not Yushin shit, but another marksman hero.
Okay.
That's half like a budget. No,
yeah.
I was just about to say, if he was the stats before Angela, something is very
Yeah,
wrong.
exactly. You wouldn't want to pick it first, right? You can leave it on
Correct.
later.
Idns SG is arguably the most consistent team when it comes to picks and bans. They are the most predictable because they very rarely sort of move away from their strategy. They work with it, they tweak it maybe just a little bit.
And that makes it easier for you, right? Looking at the stats, it's just the similar kind of heroes come
It
through.
also makes it really easy for anybody watching to go, this is an Idns
Yeah,
SG.
correct. Okay, so we see the Hellcat maybe being picked up by the Tyrants alongside an Akai. Swan definitely wants to go with that Akai one more time, and it is going to be locked in. That Akai is crazy. Swan's Akai is crazy. We've seen it before, and I don't mind seeing it again.
And Akai is really essential in terms of lot steals. Akai just jump hop in, use the ultimate. He won't be able to kill the lot, but his teammates are able to follow up for the kill.
We have seen an Akai steal lot though.
Yeah. Oh.
Was it during the playoffs or regular season?
No,
The playoffs.
during the playoffs.
I think I
It
still
was
remember.
today.
Yeah.
He did jump through. I believe this was the previous Tyrants match. And we're gonna see.
Rock.
Man. I mean, okay, I understand stat-wise. Okay, you got your numbers.
Yeah.
Grok's better. But didn't you see that, Johnson?
It was good. Maybe the Grok might be better for us.
yeah.
He might be shocked to be with it.
But if
Hayabusa is also interesting here. That is an unorthodox compared to what they have normally gone for in the past.
If IDNS loses with the Grok, you owe me a skin.
Sure.
Okay. Bet on it. Okay.
So in terms of stats, or
No, just if they lose
general,
in the game.
Tyrants going for Rafaela and locking it in with Alpha as well.
We did see the alpha.
We have seen Alphas before. We have also seen now three Rafaelas throughout the playoffs.
and LY4 going in with Carry, the tank
Wait,
killer.
not yet. Oh, not yet.
Change already.
And then last minute is going to go to Asian shit.
That's what they did last time.
That's what it did last time. We have seen LY4 play a bunch of Karinas throughout the playoffs into the finals here now.
And people ban his Karina,
Yes, that is true.
And it is going to be a...
Wow, you're on point, man.
Why did you do that? But why?
Why do you have to do
Why?
that?
I think he's laughing. No,
We're
he's
just
not
building
laughing.
up the drama.
Why do you have to do that?
It's like the one last
You
second.
know what's interesting?
Okay.
What if he failed to switch inside?
Oh, the whole team would have hated him.
Well, I would say that's certainly not possible.
Yep.
Because look at his mechanics.
Yeah,
He is so fast with it, and this is just proving it in half a second.
At least Fredo was nice. What Fredo did was that he went to Alucard first and then went to the other years. He went for the last second. Now he's playing with all of us, and there you go, the MPL trophy right there.
First psychology.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is gonna be game 2. KBC, you wanted to hype up the crowd, so I'll give it to you. Let's see what you can do.
So for both teams?
For both teams together, yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Team Idns SG and Team Tyrants! That's so like it.
Better than me, I guess.
I thought you did the best.
KBT Sensei coming for Faraz's job.
No.
Don't you do that, KBC.
I'll still
Don't
be
you
the
do
caster.
that.
I'll still be the caster.
Well, now, one more time.
Until the enemy
We're going to go into game. It's going to be game 2. And you're going to see Tyrans on the blue side and Idns SG on the red side.
Oh, Sudo, this is the sad part. You know what's the sad part? The turtle was spawned at the bottom side.
Oh, unfortunate for that. We have another cheer coming in from the Malay side as well. While we're going to see the tri-lane is going to go to the bottom side.
Another cheer. Very nice cheer. But then here comes the action because Ken is being harassed early on by Idns. Idns is not going to steal the one, but he wants a kill and it's 43 minutes. What are you doing,
He
Idns?
gets a kill on that grok.
Wow. And Mr. V is coming in for more blood. He wants another
LY4
kill.
does not find it. Will use the flicker away. Mr. V is back there. It is 3 members. Going to get taken down. It is going to be LY4 that gets the kill.
Oh, Xian, sorry, no. Xian, I think it's Xian using the Gushin. He's up there, he's hunting, he wants revenge skills. Unfortunately, he has to be careful because he is actually getting support from Akai.
Well, he is trying to get some help from Akai here.
So cute. By the fall to the hands of Gushin.
Unfortunately, Cyclops had 2 small legs and couldn't run away. Yeah, unfortunate for him. But we're going to see in the next 30 seconds, Turtle will be up, which means more fighting.
More fighting indeed. Alpha, Rafaela, and Akai are just swarming down with their personal tri-lane. However, Angela, Yishun, Shin, and Grok will converge together. Perhaps they want to take the Hermit, and whoever wins the Hermit will get extra gold and extra XP. However,
Swan will
Tyrants
get
in the
taken
win
down
here.
here. Jumps into the wall. Mr. V's wall. Once again, setting up such a great fight. The distance was perfect.
Tyrants will able to escape from more massacre onto Team IDNS before the police call. It was a murder scene in the late game.
Well, it looked like a head-on collision against the wall there. Back up top, we are seeing Hayabusa is happily farming it up. There's no danger there. Bobby will get it. Nichoji will come through. What telegraphic play between the 3 of them.
Xian coming in, form blood, or perhaps to take some revenge. But then he's going to chill a bit because IDNS will be hunting down this turtle. Perhaps Xian is waiting for it. Swan coming in on board. Xian getting the kill on the turtle, and he's going to run away.
Rolling away. Xian, the little thief you are.
The great heist escape.
The great heights. Ocean's 11. Oh, Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11. How many daggers actually he has? Come think about it.
10.
10.
Total.
Oh,
5
no.
and 5.
So Ocean 10.
Ocean's 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's already 3 minutes in the mark, and there's plenty of action. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you don't love this, you don't love MLBB action. Continuing the aggression on the top lane, you can see the Hayabusa as Cyclops wants to end Hellcut's life. Eon in a lot of trouble and will be ended instantly by the hands of IDNS. IDNS is feeling a bit of triggered because they don't have the turtle kill, but it's okay. It's okay for now.
Idns SG, just taking a breather from the action. Idns SG is playing such a clean game. They know how to stop Hayabusa. You know, giving him a little bit of a free lane and then coming in and having the gang, making sure that his enemies thought it was going to be okay, and then surprise, surprise, the gang comes through. Back into the bottom lane. Cyclops is there for more aggression. The wall is
that means the ultimate does hit Swan down already with the archive, and Angela helps to sweep down the turrets onto his feet and falling to the ground.
Wow, I am slightly speechless at how well it's been choreographed. Alpha is slightly chasing Hayabusa, they both are very healthy. It's another 25 seconds before the next turtle comes up.
Yep, a lot of aggression from both teams. However, IDNS is just winning this fight. Hayabusa managed to juke away from Alpha at the top lane, and it falls back to the regular standards here. The teams are just waiting for the right time to pounce and hunt down their prey. Actually, all of them are predators, and also you can see Mr. V coming in with the rock.
Juke away.
Yep. Did it flicker away from there? It was a split second.
It
was a real juke.
One was a flicker and
Okay.
the rest were juke.
Okay, that's good, that's good. However, look at Hayabusa, dig damage, and Angela is there to support 2 versus 2, and Ken will be down. However, Tyrants are able to take that turtle kill with Gushin's help. So it's going to be a trade kill for a turtle kill.
Well, with the turtle being taken, it's only 2,000 gold away, although they are 5 kills.
It's gonna be tough. Kills over turtles. Is it worth it? I feel like Tyrants will have to play this a bit back away.
Well, Aeon will be able to take it out his tower. Nobody throws it out. Cyclops will be there. However, a little bit too late. Back up top, it is also going to be a trade.
Oh, seeing one's blood. He is going.
Does he have enough mana?
No, he does not have. And Eon wants
He does have enough mana. One last hit. Will it be enough? No. Aeon will chase away.
even with the Yishushi's ultimate, but Eon just running away, speak. The battle of the tanks, Mr. V and Swan, Arkai and Grog isn't going to help much, but Sig is there to support Swan, falling back, and he has Gushin around his area. Of course, Rafaela, and this is where they want to strike. Cien able to take down a slither of hell, but Angela comes into the right time, protecting Grog for a moment. He could leave to die another game.
It's interesting that people in chat are saying, you know, they picked Rafaela, they're going to lose. But what they don't realize is that if the game goes into the late game, Rafaela will be amazing to stop multiple team members.
Correct.
This time will be more impactful than Angela. However, in the early game, Angela is more impactful.
Yep.
So can they drag it out to the late stages of the game? We'll have to find out. It's only 6 minutes in.
Grog is up, but there's no ultimate from Mr. V's Grog. So they're gonna just chill back again. WQXD waiting for the right moment to pounce onto the prey of Tyrants. Hellcat on the top lane and Alpha on the bottom lane. They are just clearing their respective creeps because they lost 2 turrets already from the angle. Tyrants, however, they do get 1 from the bottom lane, if I'm not mistaken.
We see a Feather's Axe.
Oh no, here comes again Sing. Will be the first to fall. Unfortunately, another member of Tyrants will have to fall to the ground. And more engagement comes in. Mr. V with that Grog and is unable to catch off guard. No! He does flicker, but it's a little too late. Ouch. WQXD running away and Ken continues to farm alone. While Turret falling down.
Just falling like dead flies for Idns. Actually, 3 now already been taken down for them, and so systematically done as well.
Correct.
Lord will be the next objective that he can take across the map without going for the second level turrets.
So I'm seeing from the graph the goal. Hayabusa and Hellcat is the same goal, around 100 difference. So overall, it feels like it's a balanced game. Anything can happen for both teams. Nobody has a comfortable lead yet, but here comes Mr. V. And so I has to respect Mr. V.
Still separating the team away. Does not quite find the damage. Percussion was at the side in case the fight was going to break out.
This is where Rafaela comes into handy. The mobility and the heal sustains the long-term damage fights in the late game. So kind of proves most of the comments down there that, you know, Rafaela is a good pick.
Now we're going to see Hayabusa clearing up the bottom wave. Both teams are heavily trying to control the waves. So as much as there is a big war, each lane is a small battle. Aeon might get taken down here. The flicker forward. It will not be enough.
Oh, teleport back. But Cien is in trouble. Eon is also in trouble. So Swan doing the right thing. He is going to spin around and bring Idns to their doom. Mr. V is caught in that trap, in that spin, and he is going to die.
Did you see that Obi ultimate stopping Angela in the back? For those of you who think, why Rafaela? That's why Rafaela can't stop the lead. Now Cat is pushing up the waves. They're both proxying.
My goodness.
You don't want to fight each other, you proxy each other's waves.
The Singaporean team, you got to respect their playstyle. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to learn something, a thing of two. You may put in your game as the Lord is intaking. Tyrants will have the advantage, but WQ actually using the Hayabusa is going to scare Ken away. However,
Tyrants might
Lord
not get it. Will it be a stolen out? No, Lord does get secured by Gushin. WQXD might get taken down here. But Alpha, Aeon will escape again.
And Cyclops managed to end the life of Arkai. However, Tyrants, they already know that this is the war that they have won, sorry, the battle they have won, but let's proceed to fall back so we can take the war from time to time.
Yes, it is now just about the 10-minute mark. It's going to see it's still 6 to 9. Less kills, but definitely still a lot of action.
And I like how Idns, even though they failed a lot, they still have the map control. They want more creeps from the jungle, so they are doing the right thing. They continue the aggression, even at a consistent rate. And Mr. V is there. Perhaps they want to stop the Lord first and, you know, risk one turret for the heads of Tyrants. The first tier turret in the middle, this could be, you know, it can be just butted down. But they need to stop this Lord. And the Lord still charges in, and the rest of the members of Team Tyrants will take this opportunity to close down the map control. They want to get that abort. Eon got spotted out by WQXD, and here comes the lockdown. Unfortunately, is this worth it? As the Swan here comes in, even though the Grot Wall comes in at the playtime, Angela heals off Archive, who gets stopped by their Cyclops coming in with a Rafaela, leaving only 3 members down. They managed to get a double kill onto Gushin, and maybe more. Eon in the glitter of hope.
Troops are so beyond the next level here. They will defend the Lord. The Lord will not even get a single scratch onto the tier 2 tower. And Jets are going in for more. WQXD will take it down. He does not have the last bit of it.
No, it's gonna be a team wipe at least, but then Archive managed to revive one time.
It was the 5 members that went down. Idns SG. Still, look at the goal difference.
Yep.
There is no difference.
Even a 7 kill lead, but nah. Goal difference wise, we are still in the same part of XP and farm. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to defend the Lord, Idns is doing a pretty good job.
Amazing job. Let's have a look at the levels. Akai still level 9. Hayabusa 15. That's a 6 level lead.
You can see the goal difference so close. I think at least 100.
There is no difference whatsoever. 12 minutes in, the game is as close as ever on paper. However, Idns SG is the one taking the more commanding lead, dictating the pace of the game.
The Grot Wall does come in, but is unable to follow up by the rest of the tri-lane members of Idns. Cyclops does pop up something from Angela as well, but then it isn't enough to catch them off guard. The ultimate from Yishu Shin will rain death from above. Unfortunately, will survive. Oh, it was targeted to Ken, and Ken has been slowed down. He will be locked down, and he will be shot down by Cyclops.
Yeah, we're gonna see. CN might get caught out here. Needs to be cautious. The drop wall does get thrown out. The next 40 seconds will signal Lord to be taken. Aeon will try to come in and take away the tower. The ultimate does get used. It's going to go to LY4. LY4 does get busted down, but still will survive. Aeon running away, hightailing it out of there. Good attempt, but unfortunately, no kill.
Idns will converge to the mid lane, and they might have caught out Swan a bit too far for him. And no, he is still surviving, but WQXD coming in here to slay down the Panda Warrior in Archive. And Cien will have to be the last one. And RP, Rafaela will fall to the hands of Angela.
It does not feel good when a level 15 Hayabusa is on you at level 10.
Very, very scary. And it's a very fast teleportation to the ultimate, so it was the great trigger, even though they have the turret around their surroundings and Idns. You know what time is it, Sudo? You know what time it is?
It's going to be a long steal time.
Okay, I was about to say it's a lot of time, but yeah, that could work.
Lord is there, singing because of it. Oh my god, Gushin is bursted away. Now we're talking about Idns and SG. Cyclops will remove Gushin away, and now Jason is because the lockdown will go through. Aeon is in the back line. It looks like he will be able to assassinate the next member, but Mr. Wee protects an amazing wall of protection.
Amazing wall of protection indeed, and that will break out the fight. Idns already got their main objective, which is a lot, so they don't need to push this around. They just need to clear waves and perhaps getting closer for the turret's damage to be reality.
Lord heads down middle. KBC, do you think they can defend this?
I believe they can if they execute at the right moment.
Alright, we'll see if the right moment comes to them.
Item progression, as you can see, everyone most likely have their core kits, but is Tyrant's core kit enough to fend themselves for the 6-man, which is the Lord and the rest of the pushers?
We have Hayabusa full items, all 6.
Oh my goodness, the turret is not going to be contested, and it will be fallen down instantly. Hayabusa going in with the top lane actually, and the
Great
second
wall!
turret here.
Does Amina Army will get burned down? Will not be able to save himself. He will be taken up. Now we're going to see Gasha going to the back line.
Hayabusa
will get used.
Hayabusa did support over there, and he will continue to take the top lane, and the mid lane is actually being destroyed here. And now this is going to be a bit of a grim sight for Team Tyrant because they are now in jeopardy as their main Supreme tank falls down to the ground. They want more blood, they want revenge. Gasha did get the revenge kill, but is it enough though? As the top lane has been taken up bottom lane as well.
Not enough because 2 out of the 3 turrets from the base are removed. All that's remaining is the bottom one. And the next push, they might be able to end this. 19 to 9, the kill lead severely ahead at 6,000 gold. Idns SG sitting very comfortably in the lead.
And I really feel bad for Tyrants right now because they did their very best. They wanted to stop the lot, but it isn't working. The aggression, the offensive strategies and tactics by Team Idns is too overwhelming.
It is more than overwhelming, it is suffocating.
Oh, ouch. I'll be choking right now.
Just, you'll be gasping for air.
Yep.
And, the cry for the relief of pressure that is being placed on here. Idns SG is being really cautious about how they exert their pressure only at the pressure points. We're gonna see.
The PWXD managed to take down some health cam, but it isn't enough because the minions were there. But then you can see the most of the majority of the members of Idns, they are just around there, killing up jungle creeps, getting map control. That's what Idns does. That's what their method is, and that's their blueprint for everyone to see.
They are just dancing around because Lord is up in the next 60
Seconds.
1 minute away.
But I think, they are just going to go for the turret. They have the firepower.
If they can find the right engage, they definitely
Correct.
will go for it. If not, Lord will be the next one.
Correct. Swan is going to get locked down.
He gets locked down outside of his base. What timing Sing will be taken down away from it. Finally, just get silent. And this should stop the aggression. But Hayabusa is back up top. You can see, Aeon will go to Jason. Aeon does get taken down. Now, Mr. Wee, the big tank is there. But he needs to address the top. Hayabusa will back away.
Rock managed to try to go out of there. He doesn't want any of this BS, but he is getting shut down.
Now they're going to go on to Aeon. They spot him out. It is 2 members. But can Aeon run away? It looks like the answer
I
is
guess
yes.
he does. And this is where Tyrants could maybe turn around the game. They have the member advantage to take away the lot, but they have to be careful. They have Hayabusa, they have Yishushin who could potentially steal lot away.
Well, they need Alpha to be there as well. Stronger as 5 than as 4.
Takings in here, Hayabusa coming in with the advantage here. And here comes Doom as Hayabusa comes in with a double kill and maybe more. But the QXC is cornered down. The mortality does pop up, but it isn't enough to survive. Oh my lord.
As much as he did go down, and there are 2 members that what matters. Because right now, Tyrants have to go back and start wave clearing, and Idns actually gets to reset for a better fight in the future.
Tyrants, apparently they lost that window opportunity, but there was a race already. According to Yishun, Hayabusa, Hayabusa just taking the opportunity to kill them off, and now the wave creeps are just piling in the top lane.
They certainly are. The slow push is working for Idns SG side.
Oh wow, we are into the 19th minute of the game. It's considered late game already, ladies and gentlemen, for those who are watching.
And this is when Rafaela really starts to shine. She is also at level 15. The items are now need to be caught up to Hayabusa, and then the assassins start to fall off the game.
I just want to see how Omni is able to look at the progression. It's still not that much, but it's still doable for Rafaela.
There's only 4 items Rafaela.
Correct.
2 more to catch up. Still requires another 4,000.
And silence coming at the right time. Tyrants.
Then Rafaela forgotten about this. Nothing to wait for.
No Tyrants.
But WSC will not let him do so.
Ken was there and he needs to run away with Swan, but it isn't enough. The Grog Ball and the ultimate does work. Immortality pops up for Ken, and LY4 is in danger. However, look at that aggression just comes in for Ken. Ken is so tanky, but he is going.
Squad defense, LY4 stayed alive.
But here's the thing, Mr. V and Jason,
They can bring down the minions. They can bring down the minions. It should be okay. They're kidding. The
no, it's not enough.
Bring it down. Oh,
It's not enough to stop Idns from taking the turret, Sudo.
It was just not enough. I want more.
You want more. I can see your face already with that. Maras, hello.
Before we go anywhere.
Okay, I know I owe you a skin.
Yeah.
I know I owe. We'll talk about the skin later on, alright? Later. Let's talk about the game.
Alright.
There's so much action again. I don't know what to do. Although it was less action-packed than the first one.
There was less kills, certainly a lot of action.
Yeah, okay, I agree with that.
Objective base is a lot of action.
Yeah, but okay, I do want to mention one thing before we jump into the highlights again. The most important thing for me was, I think it was mid-game, right? Idns SG, okay, actually, let's talk about the stats first. I'll do you my point afterwards.
Nothing much to talk about the stats specifically.
Even though Mr. V doesn't have
LY4, 2, 1 and 14.
Lots of assists.
Yep. Almost no kills, but look
Yeah.
at that last fight with Alpha.
Exactly.
Looking at Alpha's item as well, Bloodless Axe, so much of
Even
healing.
Evan, he has a lot of armor.
Oracle as well to make sure that he can switch throughout the fight.
So he was actually super tanky, and 3 members actually need to take him down. That's how tanky he is.
Alpha was just crazy as well. It's,
I mean, Ken has played amazing Hilda, amazing Alpha, unfortunately not quite enough.
Yeah.
And in that last fight there, Ken wasn't there, if I'm not mistaken. When Rafaela set up the fight.
I believe he was a little bit out of steam.
Yeah, and
away
then
from
when
the
he came,
map,
but imagine if he was in the fight when it began.
Correct. He was warring with everyone, and I think if he were to appear early, he could turn the tables for Tyrants. And you can see from the highlights, Rock and the rest of Idns just going in. That was actually a 43-second kill.
You guys did mention that Mr. V's grog is exceptional, and I have to agree with you. It is. I have been proven wrong.
It's mighty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, his
And that's why so
Johnson
many
as well,
people
yeah.
ban him away.
Exactly, his Johnson, his grog is just generally a great tank. But here you can see Swan as well, like amazing play with that Akai. We've always seen him. I think 90% of the time we've seen Swan on the Akai in this playoffs. Now, I did want to mention one thing, if you don't mind. Idns SG at one point had 5 kill difference and 1 turret down compared to Tyrants, but there was no goal difference. That's why I wanted to mention, even with that, Tyrants have a great management when it comes to economies.
The max them is certainly something that they need at goal management, wave manipulation, they're helping them out. They also are perpetually, making sure that they get the creeps and not just leaving a lane. They leave a lane to gang to get a kill and then you're back there.
Definitely. And technically, if this was another team going up against Idns, I think they would have failed much earlier, and it would have been because of those gold, because of the items that they couldn't get, just like Tyrant.
If you are one of the people that are watching here or online, do keep in mind here, these are what the programs are really made of here. Managing your economy, your goal, your items, your objectives, and kills.
It's more than just a game. It's everything in one package.
Let's talk about this 17-minute turnaround. There was a time where Tyrants managed to pick up a few kills. If I'm not mistaken, it was around here actually, and they went for Lord, and then you saw Hayabusa come in, and not to try to steal, but to try to disrupt them, and it worked. So I believe it was here.
Yes, this was a disruption that he went through.
That
the
was
damage was
amazing.
dealt, and then he backed away from it.
You mentioned yourself, it's not about taking the Lord, it's just to disrupt them so that after that Tyrants would have gone back to the lane.
He paid for it with his life, but that was okay.
It was worth it. Like KBC says, worth it. Yeah, worth it. And there are some other things I do want to talk about.
Lots of people are criticizing the Rafaela decision. That, if Rafaela wasn't there, they could have won. Think Aurora instead. Think Aurora, think Diggy. Which may be the fact that yes, however, both these teams have had Rafaela be the best between both of them. Right. They felt the most comfortable with it. And we did see, this is the we did see Rafaela led pretty amazing argument, stopping Angela. The team fight that broke out within the bottom, making sure that they couldn't help each other out. So here we see, once again, Idns SG taking a game away from Tyrans.
Well played. Well played.
Both teams.
I have to say something though. This is game 2, right? Next game,
Reverse sweep.
yeah, next game could be the last game. And Sudo, I believe we have something special for the viewers right now.
Oh.
If we can get help from our cameraman right now, this is what we're gonna do. Give me one. Okay, we have 3 cards, and we're gonna show them because we love you guys so much, and we're so grateful for what you've done for us.
Let's show them what we have first.
Okay, I have 10 hero fragments.
I have 10 hero fragments as well.
I have 1000 BP, by more than enough.
And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring this close to the camera in about 10 seconds. 3 of them together. You choose which one you wanna pick, right? You might pick the one that is already picked. You never know, but try to be smart.
Let's
try
get
to be
lucky,
fast.
fast, and accurate.
All right. If you guys are ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Bring it close to my hand in 1, 2, 3. Okay. Closer. Bring it close together. Face the camera over there. All right. All right, face it. It's gonna get closer.
Do you wanna play
try
some games?
to screenshot it.
No,
Okay.
it's uphill.
Okay. All right. No. KBC. Yeah, get it there. Now you can choose either the 1000 BPs. Don't move it. Or the 10 hero fragments. And we're good.
All right.
There you go. We gave you 3 cards. You choose which one you want to pick. And in the meantime, I see some people are giving cards away over here.
Wow.
There's like a herd of people trying to get different cards around this side as well. And apparently it's been stolen. Someone was like, snatch it away.
Looks like somebody did a lot kill.
But I mean, that is physical snatching. I'm betting if this was physical as well, what we did over here, there's actually 1,000 people or 2,000 or 3,000 trying to snatch this
In
online.
fact, 5.6k right now.
Right now, if you guys do get one of these codes,
Let us know.
Yeah, I want to know if any of you guys get this in the comments. And yeah, that was our appreciation from MPL to you guys. Speaking of that, I do want to mention this one last time. I do want to thank our legend sponsor Honor and also our partners in esports, GoPro, Armageddon, and Grab for making all of this possible.
Yes. Without them, there won't be a league and there won't be an event, such a great event here.
There won't be us. That is true. Yeah, we'll be at home playing Mobile Legends.
Most likely at this hour on a Sunday, yes.
Yeah, exactly. This is Mobile Legends time. But you guys are not playing Mobile Legends right now. You're watching MPL. And speaking of that, let's get back to our action-packed games right here. We are going to be jumping into Game 3. Looking back, I believe the players might have gone for a little break just to go to the toilet or something. But we're just going to keep you entertained. Let me see if the crowd is hyped. KBC, you've done it. I've done it. Sudo, let's see you try.
Unfortunately, I will have to decline.
What do you mean you have to decline?
I need to save my
voice. Okay.
He's already hyped.
KBC, you want to do it? You did a great job last time. You did better than me.
Why not we take one team each?
No. I want to do both together, man.
Oh, man.
Come on.
Sure? The honest for me?
No. See, we're all one. All of us are one together.
Okay.
These are one together, all right?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Me and you do it together. We'll ask them, all right? We count together. Guys, I want you on my count to shout and cheer, all right? Every one of you want skins from my friend Pinda over there. Pinda, don't give it to them yet. Don't give it to them yet. If you shout and cheer, then she's going to give away the cards. All right, guys. See, Pinda, wait. Pinda, wait.
Look at how many codes she has in her hand.
Yeah.
It's a stack.
All right, Pinda, don't give it. All right, Pinda, just wait and watch them, all right? On my count, I want everyone to shout and scream. Pinda, don't give it away. Pinda. It's like she's so generous.
It's like she was caught red-handed.
Yeah. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. On my count, everyone has to shout and cheer, and then only Pinda will give it away. All right, Pinda? Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Pinda, you happy? Now you can go back to giving the skins away. You can give the cards away.
Wow.
All right.
Loving the community here. Everybody is on show. In fact, all of them are actually a part of us here for this tournament.
I love how Pin is just going around, just standing, you know, staying, giving cards away. But yeah, we were trying to be generous and give you guys something that you wanted. But we're going to go for a very short break. When we come back, Game 3, Idns SSG and Tyrants. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
All right, see you guys.